Yeah, religion causing conflicts, nobles trying to gain control of the politics, monarchs getting that absolute power while the countries are changing their thinking hour by hour.
300 AD, Roman Empire collapses and starts to split. East side prospers while west goes dark. Economic downfall, money trading retreat, no protection because the government was weak. When the Romans fell, people turned to religion. In all the chaos, it was the only option.
Renaissance is key to everything. 5 causes led to this enormous swing. The plague, the crusades, the Constantinople fall, all Andalus and Gutenberg press were present, all in all. Italy, the birthplace of the movement, recovered from the plague in a very solid way, using statesmanship and diplomacy to seize the day. City-states, urban centers spread across the land. The new communications and connections were a huge helping hand. Merchants and luxuries became high demand. The growth of the middle class became a wonderland. As capitalism overcame the lord-to-serf directions, its free markets began to fix feudal imperfections. Naturalism, realism, and orthogonal lines were a few of the new characteristics displayed in art. The Gutenberg press and upscale palaces were terrific science as Western Europe got increasingly smart.
It all started off with the 95 Theses. The Roman Catholic Church was as good as feces. Martin Luther wanted to reform the Pope, living it up on the 5th floor of a church or palace made of silver and gold. If only he knew what was about to unfold. Calvin believed in predestination. He got rid of everything fun in Sweden. Calvinism, Lutheranism helped the Great Schism as they inspired and created new religions, leaving the Roman Catholic Church in a wounded condition, a place where they'd never get the same position.
The astronaut and the caravan made some of the waters less risky. The men who signed up for the adventures were lonely and drank a lot of whiskey. After all, sailors needed a loyal crew, but out on the uncertain seas, all it took to get in trouble was one little miscue. God glory gold where explorers went exploring, though their lengthy journeys were always bold. If successful or simple, then their country went soar. Pizarro and his Spaniards utilized guns and horses. They acquired those assets from their east to west courses. They thrashed Atalupa and the Incas without much of a fight. Simply put, inefficient longitudinal travel is never a delight. But don't be fooled, the age of exploration had negatives too. From Africa to the Americas, millions of slaves were tightly shipped like animals in a cruel zoo. They're survivors. They worked on cotton and tobacco plantations day and night. One could certainly say them landowners were the antithesis of polite. The Columbian Exchange, globalization are good to this day. I mean, come on now! Everything we have came from those networks anyway.
Yeah, religion causing conflicts, nobles trying to gain control of the politics, monarchs getting that absolute power while the countries are changing their thinking hour by hour.
Nation states, France in particular, it all started when Henry II died in a jousting accident. Francis II comes to power, but Catherine rules behind the scenes. Henry Bees don't like it, so he decided to fight it. The birds just want beef. The royalty Henry's took to the street. Henry of Navarre, now Henry IV takes it to the top. Passed a law that put the partisans in a bad spot, set up attendants, spies that collect those taxes. After Navarre's death, Louis XII comes to rule. But he thinks this isn't cool. He leaves all the work to Cardinal Richelieu. He got France to a bunch of wars and decided not to protect the Huguenots. When Louis XIV gets the proper heirs, he becomes a real heir. He builds Versailles to control the nobles and help keep them away from the population. His finance minister told him some cash. Louis claims all power makes himself absolute.
Boyars and kings, the feud won't end. Ivan and Peter made sure that they were never going to be friends. Retaliation from the problems that were global, well settled. Ivan's new group of the nobles, feudal to absolute. There is development, the change is new and rather intelligent. and shattered like glass. These barbarians created what Peter hated and led to the changes that he later created. To learn about new culture, he started his embassy, told his people no what he wanted for them to see. Catherine marries a czar to get into the throne. Once she kills him, she sees she's all alone. She goes on the attack and hatches an idea. Using her army, she takes control of Crimea. Now with this warmer port, she lets the Navy thrive. The expansion of Russia that you cannot deny.
Yeah, religion causing conflicts. Nobles trying to gain control of the politics. Monarchs getting that absolute power while the countries are changing their thinking hour by hour.
The Magna Carta was issued by King John. It gave basic human rights and everyone moved on. The War of Roses between Lancaster and York. After 100 years of war, they decided to talk. The easiest way to resolve was intermarriage. So Lizzie of York and Henry VII married. Henry VIII was the next great ruler, creating Anglican so he could divorce his wife, cause Annie Boleyn seemed a lot cooler. 4 wives later, Edward VI was born. By the time he was 10, his brain was already worn. Bloody Mary was no polite housewife, killing all the people she didn't like. Elizabeth I was next. Her coming to power was pretty vexed, but when she defeated the whole of the Spanish Armada, no one questioned her right to rule farther.
Middle Age to Enlightenment, an age of entitlement. From the heart to the head, the train of thought flowed. The scientific method used as an exact code. Let's take it back to the root of Aristotle. He gave us some rules to use as his model. Descartes once said, I think the more I am. Prove that he exists just because he can. This new way of thought was very logical, and as humans we were just simply mechanisms that are biological. Let's take a look at thinkers like John Locke. Government's job is to keep property and stock. Good and fairness is what it's all about. People shouldn't have the government ever in doubt. But now we have Hobbes that all people are slobs. He thought the strict laws and no fun. So in the end, this is what's begun. The scientific revolution, very influential. The growth seen throughout was seen exponential. And let the world reach its very own potential.
Yeah, religion causing conflicts. Nobles trying to gain control of the politics. Monarchs getting that absolute power while the countries are changing their thinking hour by hour.